friends, good morning. We are continuing in Old Town Kids our series called The Stars in the Sky, where we are learning about Abraham and his family. And we are learning about Abraham's relationship with God and how Abraham walks with God and talks to God and trusts in God and asks God for things, and God listens to Abraham and responds. And we are learning about how we can have a relationship like that with God in our own lives. Today we are looking at a story where something that is crazy and unbelievable and seems impossible happens to Abraham and his family. And to get us thinking about that, I want to share some crazy and unbelievable and almost impossible facts with you that are actually true. So check these out. The first one is this. The national animal of Scotland is actually, does anybody know? The unicorn. The actual national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. That's pretty funky, right? Now, I'll leave it to you to decide, is that crazy and unbelievable or not, but let's try this one. Okay, so you know the planet Venus, okay? On the planet Venus, a day is actually longer than a year. I know, if you're like, what? So let me say it again. A day on the planet Venus is actually longer than a year on the planet Venus. This has to do with how days and years work related to rotations and orbiting the sun. And so if you need someone to unpack that later for you, come find me and I'll try to explain it. But that's true. A day is longer than a year on the planet Venus. So that's pretty crazy. And here's the last one. You cannot hum while plugging your nose. Okay? So go ahead and try it for me, okay? Plug your nose. Now hum. It's hard, right? You can't really do that. That's pretty funky. Okay, so those are just for fun. Today in our lesson in Old Town Kids, we are learning about God and this very important promise he made Abraham that we studied a couple of weeks ago. He promises Abraham, you're going to have a very big family. And now Abraham and his wife are getting old and they don't have children. And they just can't really believe it. They say, you know, we're pretty old. We're probably not going to have children. We've wanted children for a long time and we haven't had any. And in today's lesson, God surprises them and he does this thing that sounds impossible and crazy and unbelievable. And Sarah has a baby. And so that's what we'll be learning about today in our series. And we will be continuing to learn about Abraham and his family throughout the weeks and months ahead. And we're just really excited about it. So that's it for me for this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.